live. What's happening? What's happening? It is Select Screen here in a brand new studio again. This is version 3. You can check out the behind the scenes on our Instagram over at instagram.com/select screen. That's spelled 5ELECT 5CREEN. And I hope you guys are enjoying, the updates. I think we finally got the studio the right way. You'll see some different things in the backgrounds from time to time. I want to shout out some of my subscribers here. Aaron Gale, Dominique Buckley. You're going to see him there at the bottom. Let's see, Jacob Smith. We are right now at 47 subscribers on youtube.com/select screen. 14 followers on Twitch. Shout out to Walter Mellon. So yeah, definitely, it's the channel's growing. If you haven't checked out my Nintendo Labo video yet, that's our biggest video yet. That's over on youtube.com/select screen. You'll see that at the top of the video. Check that out. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment on what you think of Nintendo Labo. So today, it's an early stream because I'm home, and we are going to be doing the most requested video game that we've been playing, and that is a Journey to the Leaderboards. You guys seem to love these Journey to the Leaderboards, so let's go check that out. We're also going to check on some streams here and make sure everything is on and popping with this new layout. My channel, yes sir, looking good, looking good, looking good. So while we're doing that, we'll check that out. Cool. Let me know in the comments what you think of the new layout. Obviously, we got the lights cooking, the lights bouncing. It's going pretty well, I think. And let's see. Pop over here. So right now we're 11 wins, 6 losses. Current streak is -1. And then a 5% did not finish, and that was because obviously we got disconnected a couple of times, which is cool. I mean, it's going to happen. I'm sure it happens to other people too. Running with the Thunder, of course. I heard they updated Houston's jerseys with some new things. Actually, and OKC. They got the city jerseys in. Let's see, he's going to run with the red. I think we can run with the city. Something new. Shout out to Blue Magic 77. Definitely go check out the stream. So what else has been going on? If you haven't checked out our Twitch channel yet, go check that out, twitch.com/selectscreen. What else? Hopefully the quality is looking better for you guys. I updated some things and changed my method, which I'm going to do eventually. I don't know how soon, but I'm going to do a video on how I've set up all this stuff without a capture card. So tune in for that real soon, and that'll be exclusive again to our YouTube series. Shout out to Deshaun. I don't know if he's on yet, but he's been our #1 follower. I've been kind of spreading the news about the channel. I really appreciate that. Deshaun, if you see this in a replay, we did the stream a little bit early, and I still want to get you, you know, that special code for a Thor comic. So hit me up for that. Private message me, whatever we need to do.
And he's going to be pounding the offensive board, particularly if you switch a point guard onto him in a pick and roll situation. So you've got to make sure your plan takes away both the three.
So we'll see if this method helps with my lag or not. We'll see. Hopefully it sounds good. What are you doing with your life? Good steal, Adams. Adams is the MVP. We all know that, right?
It's a loose ball.
Yeah.
Three-point attempt. And James
That was on me. That was my fault.
I like that transition three. It's open. It's hard to guard. They're not matched up. That player can make that shot at a high percentage.
There we go.
Whistle blows. It's a foul. Now it's time for 2 free throw attempts after that foul call.
Man, I thought
Hunter, what's good, man? Hunter Iggy's still with us, man. I thought he left us. Oh, Lord. So Hunter says, what are your thoughts on Microsoft trying to buy EA? Man, I would say first and foremost, it's a good thing that I just bought Live also on Xbox, because I'm sweating it a little bit. With mergers like Disney and Marvel and things like that, I think this is possible. Which it would be interesting to see if there's a steal. It'd be interesting to see if Sony would jump back into the first-party games. If you remember, way back, there used to be a game called NBA, I think it was like 06, that Sony put out. Personally, I don't want to see that. Oh, on Adams? But I would really hate to see that. I don't want to see that happen because I feel like Live is getting on track. I feel like this game was real solid, and we don't want that to happen. Could it happen? I think so. I think Microsoft is, first party wise, is hurting. They're hurting really bad, and they're looking to go ahead and swallow up some studios and get that first party market back on track. So I could see that happen, definitely, Hunter. What do you think, man? Do you think it would be good for Microsoft at least?
Oh, he breaks him down. That's gotta hurt his pride. Oh,
let's go.
Oh, terrific feed. Great teamwork. The dunk.
Hey, shout out to Livingston too, who threw out his knee in a game just a while ago. I hope he gets a speedy recovery on that.
Don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep pushing it at him and score in transition.
George puts it up from 3-point line.
I'm a PlayStation guy, if you guys don't know. I like PlayStation over a lot of the Microsoft stuff. But I do, like I said, I do have an Xbox. Holy smokes, what are we doing on D here, fellas? So I still like Xbox. I have a Switch. So I like both, or all three, if you will. But PlayStation's just my preferred. I like the controller layout better. I know a lot of people don't like the twin sticks, but I do. And I've just, you know, outside of Nintendo, I grew up on PlayStation stuff. That out. Oh, good steal. Good steal.
You've got to keep pushing and probing. Set a tone in the first half. We're going to run it, and we're going to attack the basket in transition. He saw the opening.
We are going to beat the mess out of his zone.
And he made the finish.
Oh, no, we're not.
To Paul. 3 minutes gone by in the first. Oklahoma City's down by 1. Changes his mind and gives up the ball from beyond the arc. George the rebound. For 2 on the fadeaway. Good finish.
Oh, man.
Inside.
Good defense turning into good offense here. Finishing a defensive possession with a rebound and then pushing the ball in transition.
See, Iggy says, I think Microsoft should leave NBA Live alone. Yes, they should. Hit that block.
Green's unable to bank that one in.
You contest, they miss. You don't, they score. It's really that simple.
Then he says, leave them alone. For Xbox users and Sony users, a lot don't make exclusives only Xbox. It's exclusive for both Microsoft and Sony users alike. I agree. I couldn't agree more, man.
Get an easy opportunity, reward.
Oh, he telegraphed that pass. A bad decision. To Felton. Gets it.
Come on,
off.
Felton.
It's a two-pointer. And the rebound taken by Paul. To the pull-up from three-point range. Not able to hit from beyond the line.
Let's get our subs in there. Oh my gosh.
That one in and out. It's out of bounds.
Our ball.
It'll be Thunder ball.
I don't know if I'm on a wire connection here or not. It's a little laggy.
Switch up the matchups.
I am on my Wi-Fi. That's what's going on. Buddy fall for the Livingston. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There it is.
I like what I'm seeing. Creating the open shot. It doesn't matter what range it comes from. You've just got to get quality.
Livingston, what are you doing, bro?
George the rebound.
Pick a man and stay with him. There it is. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Roberson. Sorry, I said Livingston. Roberson hurt himself. Shout out to Roberson. Hopefully he's feeling better.
To Anthony at the buzzer.
Ooh.
The first quarter comes to an end. The Thunder up by 3. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after this short break. Good close.
Bear with me, guys, as I switch over here. We're gonna try and switch over to my wire connection if it's a little choppy.
And when you do get off to a good start, you help establish your habits for the rest of the game.
Why are you doubling?
From three-point land, doesn't get the roll.
There we go. Roberson, don't hurt yourself. Good. Iggy says, what if Microsoft sold EA Sports to Sony just for NBA Live but kept UFC and NHL? You know, I was not a big fan of UFC 3 in the beta phase. It was really, really bad. So I'm kind of at the point, there's a possibility, maybe a possibility, I may have a little giveaway coming up for UFC. But for me, the UFC games have not been good since EA's original UFC game. So I could take it or leave it on that, is what I'm saying. That was not who I wanted to pass the ball to. Ooh, get that. FIFA, and again, I'm not a soccer player. Never really been into FIFA either, but getting that from Microsoft is huge. Again, it makes a lot of business sense. There it is. Makes a lot of business sense. The NHL too, because those are still major franchises, whereas Live has been kind of rebuilding. Oh, rebound. So it would be big. It would really be big. And again, if my idea comes to fruition with something like NBA Street, that would be huge for Microsoft. Huge. Fellas, what are we doing on defense? Driving me bananas here. Yeah, we need a timeout. We definitely need a timeout.
Where's the shot blocking? Where is our big people? Why are they invisible right now?
Roberson, Adams, Anthony. I think that's cool. Hunter, what are you thinking of the new look of the stream, man?
And we have a substitution being made. George looking to duke the defense, draws the double team. Tied up and has to pass. Nice fake. Moves around the defender. Oh, that's
nice
a
move.
devastating dunk in his face.
That was a nice dunk.
Hunter says good. He likes it. Cool.
That was
Cool.
even better.
Can we please play a 2-3 zone? I guess not. Oh, and we don't rebound.
Great dunk on the putback.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice, strong finish at the rim.
Puts it up
Oh,
from
boy. Oh,
downtown.
come on, Adams.
Thunder with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
Oh, he blew it.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding
Step up, Melo.
to your team, a toughness to your
Good
team.
Lord.
They've established that very well in the first half.
Tied up, has to make that pass. Adams, fadeaway for
Ah,
two.
good look, Adams.
Misses another one.
Oh, the trade yesterday. Blake Griffin to the Pistons. I think that's a crazy, crazy, crazy trade. Again, I'm biased here. I always want to see Denver get in the mix. So I would love it if they reached out to the Pistons and said, "Hey, we'll take him." You know, I don't think he's a great fit there. I don't think that's what they needed. But anytime you add a superstar, or as they were describing him, a 4.5 out of 5-star superstar, hey, that's never bad. I cannot figure out this lag. Blake, if you watch some of my streams on twitch.tv/select screen, one of my partners, Nagrom, he mentioned, oh my goodness, you're just going to let him back cut you? He hit me up with a really funny comment. He said, Blake Griffin's he should think about retiring after going to the Pistons. And that's nothing against Detroit. It's just that I don't know if he's a good fit there. I don't see it. No foul.
He got carried away right there, trying to be a little bit too flashy. No need to try to switch hands on that layup.
Yeah, I just don't think it's a good fit. What do you think, man? Do you think? I mean, he is in the East now, so is his job easier? I don't know. I feel like when people say that, they're like, oh yeah, you know, it's easier in the East. Let's be clear on that. The East still has LeBron James. Still, it has Kyrie Irving now. The East is not completely weak. Let's see your ISO.
Forced to make the pass. Nobody near him. Takes the three. And Andre Roberson with the bucket.
Roberson hits the three. I'm trusting him right now. See, what is going on with my zone? I got to come out of the zone, man. Killing me, Smalls. All right, I'm going to hold for one shot here. With the screen, he should roll. Oh, he got blocked. Pick up. Man-to-man.
Lets it go. In and out. Buzzer sounds.
Hunter says, please, Microsoft, don't flip the bird to Sony users. Exactly. You know, just leave well enough alone right now. Just leave it alone. You know, again, I understand from a business perspective, but when I saw that, I immediately freaked out. I mean, what kind of changes would we see with Microsoft on that? I would think.
It just seems like every game we cover right now is close and down to the wire. This one looks no different, and because it's close, doesn't mean you play any different. You've just got to stick to your game plan. Do what you do best. Stay away from
again, everything's going to be exclusive, obviously.
And Houston's called for the foul. Their first team
I think
foul.
Microsoft's their studio would help.
Forced to make the pass from deep in the corner. And Andre Rose with a nice look from three-point range.
That one looked good all the way.
So their resources would help NBA Live. But I think we would see a completely different game again. You know what I'm saying? It's back to square one. Nice try, Westbrook.
It looks simple, but it's hard to execute. Nothing more beautiful than a pick and roll when executed properly. Come off the screen, pass to the roll man catches, and easy finish at the rim. That's a turnover. With the fade, sweet, nice fade, the layup.
There it is. That's how we got the lead back right there.
Shooting 80% from the field.
Very efficient use of the dribble right there to get by.
Good block, Melo.
And make the layup.
And one. There it is.
The defense in a close game in the second half is most vulnerable early in the shot clock. Here's smart offense, pushing the ball up at him, attacking the rim before the defense was set.
Throws it out for the
Melo.
At the rim. Now time for a couple
Going
of free
strong.
throws. And we have a foul called against Anderson.
Yeah. Something else, man. There's some other studios that Microsoft is talking about buying, and I'm just like, man, do you mean we have to wait 2 more years for NBA Live 20? I think so. I think Microsoft would take it to, they take it back to the drawing board and try and compete more heavily with 2K. I do. Not that Live's not doing it now.
Focused at the timeout. Tell them we're at home. We need to finish this off in a close game in the second half.
But they'll probably scrap 19 and go, oh, we're coming out fresh. You know, they might even try and change the name of it. You know what I mean? It'll be called Microsoft Basketball or something like that. You know what they might even do if that happens? Maybe they go back to the they would probably get rid of Live because they want to cut the whole ties with that, right? And make it all Microsoft. I could see them going back to calling it ESPN whatever. Because I remember back in the day, that's what it was called. Well, maybe that was Microsoft's own game. It was called ESPN something or other. And I thought it was only on Xbox.
Reaches in, taken away by Westbrook. To Anthony, there's the double team. Puts it up, lays it up and in. Terrific pass from Russell Westbrook.
And what you're seeing here is both teams.
Let's see. Hunter says, have I checked out the abilities in GODPRMC? I have not. But I need. You know what? Send me a link. Drop me a link in the comments here about the player abilities. I would love to see that. I know we were talking about that a while back. That's where we want to trap the ball. Oh, Carmelo. That bucket was on me.
Puts it in off the glass on a nice feed from Chris Paul.
That's just a nice layup right there.
to Anthony. Whistle and a foul. Reaching is
There we
the ball
go.
there. Oklahoma City
Needed that one.
going to the bench here. The Thunder get to inbound. Westbrook against Paul. Curls in. George finds the wide open look.
There
for
it
three.
is.
Puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures. Paul George with 8 points and 1 assist.
Paul George, Chef, has got to rank up there for you as one of the better two-way players in the
Oh,
game.
I think I ripped him there.
All the great forwards in
I
the
feel like
last
I
2
ripped him.
years, these two-way forwards that have changed teams. Kevin Durant, Jimmy Butler, and now Paul George. It's incredible to watch because these guys impact the game at both ends of the floor.
There it is.
Control. And he puts it down.
Get up, Russ.
16-2 run for the Thunder.
I was sweating this game for a minute, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're okay.
To Nene, to the rim.
Ooh, good foul.
With under a minute and a half to go here in the third. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Patterson. That's his first. Nope, first free throw won't go.
Hunter, let me ask you this, man. If, oh, that was my box out. If Microsoft buys EA, and let's say they do NBA Live 19, would you buy an Xbox exclusively for that?
Block out, knock your man back, and secure the rebound.
Abrinas against Ariza.
Ooh,
And
Abrinas.
it's in the line. There's the whistle. Trevor Ariza picks up his first personal of the night.
Oh,
Connect on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second. Paul. That's a catch and shoot for three.
I was near him.
This is from beyond the arc. To Roberson. Wide open.
Roberson's been on fire from three, bro. I never shoot threes with him.
Basketball in the NBA. Searching the open man out, hitting him on time.
Oh,
and
shook me.
And then finally capitalizing by making the
Oh,
shot.
she's going back to him. Watch.
Paul against Felton. He curls. Paul.
Oh.
It's in
Ooh.
off the rim.
Your mama never said it was going to be easy. Attack the basket. You guys got yourself in this hole, this big deficit. You got to work your way out of it. You do it by going at the rim.
Screen set nicely.
Nice, baby.
Keep putting heat on their defense with solid two-man game execution. Great screen, good roll to the rim, be ready to catch it, and then finish quickly before the rotation can come across the lane.
Ariza.
Ooh.
Fires for two. Won't go. Final seconds.
Ooh, almost had it.
Quarter comes to an end.
Almost had it.
Oklahoma City's up by 14. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. Jeff, nice lead heading into the fourth quarter, but they've blown some leads before. They can't afford to do that today.
We have blown some leads before. That is very, very true. Shout out to the 2 viewers over on Twitch. Leave a comment. Let me know who's here.
In the face of any adversity that may come their way, they've got a good lead. Now they've got to go for the win instead of play, not to lose.
Tied up, has to make that pass. To Paul.
Oh, good ball movement.
That three-pointer won't go. Chris Paul's 1 for 3 from the outside.
Roberson again. Heat check. All right.
Roberson's three-pointer won't go.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
Oh, my.
Oh, he swats
Good
it.
block.
Careless ball handling.
Oh, but we
great
lost
hustle
it.
as he looks for the save. Love the extra effort, but not the result he wanted.
Listen, this is
Lazy
Oh,
pass.
boy.
This is an
That was a lazy
absolute joke,
pass.
the way both of these teams
Ooh, I almost got there on Adams.
It's hard to fathom how they let this game.
Hey, shout out. We've been talking about Microsoft today and possibly buying EA. Oh, good screen, my dude. Finish. Oh. I want to bring up, we are now on Mixer. So check out, I believe it's mixer.com/my select screen. MY5ELECT 5CREEN. Microsoft will not let me use select screen by itself because you can't start a gamer tag with a number. So it's my select screen, and that's MY5ELECT 5CREEN. Ooh, that was a superstar call. Check that out on mixer.com. Hopefully we don't have to head over there exclusively. Stay there, Adam. Stay there. You're good. Yes. Grab it, George.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
Good D. Russ on the big man. Paul George, this is your moment. No, it's not. Give it to Melo. Oh. Melo. Very gracious with that Melo through. Oh. They call the foul. Wow. Just pulling.
Some might question that shot right there.
This is it, Paul George. This is it right here.
You have a great player who's a great shooter. I like the creativity.
Woo.
With authority on 8-0 run for the Thunder.
I would take Adams every day, man. Every single day.
To Paul. Harden against Roberson. To Ariza. Goes to the goal. It's good. Two-pointer. Ryan Anderson.
Who was that?
2 for 2
Ryan
from the
Anderson.
field. To Anthony.
Oh, okay.
Roberson against Harden.
Roberson out here looking to pool, boy.
The shot clock down to 12 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
remaining.
Oh, good block.
This is one of the great defensive performances I've seen in a while.
Yeah, good D, Paul George. We'll give him that 3. Get it.
He's coming from a long ways away to challenge shots
Oh,
at
oh,
the basket
George.
and right on the block.
Iggy, have you seen the PlayStation shoes by Paul George? Oh.
That looked like a runaway train right there, driving down
He's pressing.
the lane and then finishing.
Break the press.
Fierce.
That's how you break a press right there. That was nice. That, man. Ray Robertson right now. Roberson, I guess the correct way to say it. Roberson right now, MVP of this game. Let's look at our subs. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
And we have both teams with substitutions here.
Double in the corner. Double in the corner. There it is. That's a tough pass to make.
The pass. Quick feedback. And he kicks it out. Throws it up from deep in the corner.
That's great team defense right there.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better
Melo.
is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
Feeling it on these journeys to the leaderboards, man. I don't know why my game comes up.
What a move. The defender's going to hear about that one. Harden. The Rockets with
Iggy, one benefit to having Microsoft take over, maybe we get more like tournaments and stuff. You know what I mean? It's one thing I would love to see in live is like, where are all the tournaments at?
Houston's now back on defense. They need a big stop to turn
Ooh.
things around. Count it and the foul called against Paul.
Great concentration to finish the play and get the three-point play opportunity.
Able to hit the free throw,
3-point.
and it's a three-point play.
Hey, shout out to my man who I'm playing again. I forgot his name, but I said him at the beginning of the stream. Appreciate you not rage quitting, man. That's what's up. Good game.
Anthony's three-point shot won't go.
Hard to make
contested shook me there.
Against that good a defense right there.
And the ball is stolen. Throws the lob.
There it is.
Mike, that was amazing.
Five-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For three, off the catch and shoot. Misses from downtown. James Harden's 4 for 15 from the perimeter. In and out. That one halfway down.
Pull it out. No need to rub it in. No need to rub it in. Good game.
And that's it for today's matchup. See you next time.
Well, hey, I just want to say thank you guys for checking out the stream. This just a quick one, a little early today. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We got another W today. We're over on twitch.tv/selectscreen, youtube.com/selectscreen, Instagram, Twitter, and now on Mixer, mixer.com/my5ELECT5CREEN. Remember, guys, to choose your destiny, and I'll see you next time.